Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we've gameplay from Thorum, and this game's a lubber lobby, but it doesn't go the way we want it to. You see those lubber games and you see all the potential in the world to go infinite on low tavern tier. You even have a hero power that is so good for it. But the game doesn't give it to you. The game doesn't say that it's going to be free. You got to go for backup lines. And when everybody else is popping off with lubber strats, it takes a pretty good high roll to stay competitive. But sometimes you get the pleasure of killing them all yourself. All right, enjoy. All right, it's a lubber lobby. So we can go Thorum, or we can go Galewing. I like them both. I think we'll go Thorum. We'll go for the fun one. See Barov, take Barov. That's a choice. It's an argument for that. We just don't have enough time to gamble in most lubber lobbies. This is a cheese game. The best 7-star. Oh yeah, Varian for sure. Varian. Papa Bear. Dope. Otherwise it's tempo. It's Varian or tempo. I wonder what Papa Bear's average placement is. I imagine it's not too bad, to be honest. It probably doesn't win many games, but its average isn't that bad. It's a tempo unit. It's a minion that the vast majority of players thinks is completely awful. So it would just like remove the vast majority of players ever picking it. So it would be carried by the times people are like, this is actually useful here. Maybe not, because you pick it on turn 1. Kind of wish they'd add Tavern 7. I don't. Not even remotely with the cards that they had in it. The game, remember, was the same 15 heroes winning like every single lobby. We don't need that every lobby. Interesting. Why would you have this turn 2? And still be holding a card? Gross. What an opener. Casually hits lubber economy and an extra elemental. He's up 2 gold on where he should be. And has lubber on the board. Gross, 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 gross. If you leveled, we go overconfidence again. Otherwise, we're not necessarily favored. It's a treeple. It is a treeple. I feel every lubber game. It's because it's not a lubber game. Can't magic it into reality. As much as we want to. Every lobby, every shop, we can't make this shit up. Every shop we have gotten overconfidence against unfavored matchups, 0%ers. Every shop gave us bad minions and nothing, not a single piece toward lubber. I don't think it's a lubber game. I don't know. Something about it screams not lubber lobby, Bofur. I can't put my finger on it, but something's there saying it. We're tripling the 5 this game, but doesn't feel worth it. Looks like we got 3 lubbers. Not sure why he's lubbing. Alright, he's not. He just stayed down an extra turn. 2 lubbers. I really just can't take a 6 this game. We're too weak. We are far too weak. We are so flippin' weak. Because we're going to drop to like 18 health this combat. We can't just level, take a 6 next turn and be like, all right, we're good. Surely we're fine. But if we take the triple, maybe we can stabilize. Big maybe. 50-50 lost. Good hit there at the end, though. We have nothing to scale elemental mastery or element, whatever. Master realities. The elemental card. Well, that's cute. Okay. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down now, Bob. This is going to be Varian next turn. So we could just force that on Tavern 4. We get a Rock, we can win this game pretty easily. Go get Rock. Rock's good. Big fan of Rock here. It's not like we have a bad game. We just have to deal with the fact that there are lubber players, and it's really up to the lubber guy to fuck up to let us have a chance to win this game. Cute. It's a lot of gold spent. I don't really have this thing on the board this turn, right? Just casually missed the 60%er. I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna take this one as a cost reroll. Because this is 3 left now, right? Allows me to see this before committing resources. Fort! Better go find ourselves some taunts. Elemental surprise isn't that bad. Taunts! All right. I've seen worse board states. My God, we're Fort gamers. This is going to become an elemental mastery, or elemental of whatever, the fucking elemental mastery he keeps saying. I play WoW too much. A master realities board. Just watch. Guess we just take you. Nah, that's not true. Because we're leveling next turn, right? Perhaps even better than Rock. You're right. This is probably the same level of scaling as just a ridiculous amount of stats on board. This guy got a fucking fungus already. This is why we don't greed. Jesus. Just up to him to not win the game. Fungus Golden Lubber on 2. Guess we'll take 15. least the other guy died. That's something. Pants? Nope. Sure. I'm about to triple this. So it isn't necessarily good to put the pants on it. We can put the pants on here, I guess. If only it was fucking 14, what, so we could get the spell? The fact that we're only down like 60 rating today is great. Honestly, I couldn't express how happy I am about that. We've literally played 2 games out of 9 now. 8. This one arguably could get there if this one of these guys throws. This is what happens when there's a month between balance patches. What, the game just becomes too solved? Kinda. I was expecting this to be in the game for like a couple days. It was really obvious as soon as it started getting popular how strong it was going to be. The fact that we're like 2.5 weeks since the point that people were doing this on every hero, let alone from the very beginning of the patch when people were doing it on a couple heroes. And we're a month into this meta. There's a lot of people doing the same strats. We're a month into Lubber meta. Yep. Legit. Look at our forts trading perfectly. You guys are so smart. Die. No die. They fought each other. Oh, never mind. They didn't fight each other. Just lost to this board state. So he can't be that strong. Rock. Kind of expensive to take both. Hi, fort. We're so close. So close to a real board. We just need the time to do so, right? So we know this guy is nigh invincible next turn. So gross board 2 for turn. Not really. He's turn 10. He got it late. Just a little bit late. Don't you do it to me. Whew. Long as it's not Togwaggle. We can do that. End of turn spell? Seems weak. Just stats on 1 master realities. That could be bait. They only have one Master Realities, though. Cute on Tethys. But I want the gold for this turn. Okay. That's what we're looking for. Lubs and Ellie? Yeah, but like, we don't buy regular elementals. Not when we have multiple in our hands still. Like, things that only generate 2 rerolls are not premium pickups. We still have a couple rerolls left. We're just greeting for better cards. We're looking for Tavern Tempest, the Elemental. We're looking for Sandstone Drake. We're looking for another Master Realities. Like, those cards are way more important at this point. Like I said, we were just a couple cards away from a real board. And now we have a real board. Golden Recycling Wraith, Rock, plus our board state. But when we have no rerolls, we'll pick up generic elementals. Only 4 gold left. Not bad to keep on board. No. Actually terrible. Master Realities? You don't say. All right. So pretty. What was the 7-star? Varian. It gave us 2 forts. They're very useful for this board. Now we just need efficiency. That was a short turn because we only had 8 gold to work with. When you use 3 on Master Realities and 4 on a spell, you're not going to get much. You said it was an accident. I think I've been lied to. I think we might have sold the fort for a reason. The fact that this is a beast board makes me not want to drop my health. Oftentimes you just leave like the little ponies alive. Like it's just the gift horse things that are left alive, and if that's the case, then you can live by having 10 health where you would die with 7. Ooh, it's not a beast. Though it did kill this and this. And that. What the fuck? Is it cheating? Dude, that ghoul killed 3 minions. Oh, both lubber boards are still alive. As one of them. Hey, buddy. I don't have space for you. Unless we got another Master Realities quickly. It's too expensive. I like the buff, but I gotta sell a minion and burn a reroll for it. We get an elemental off of this next turn, unless it's a premium elemental. Probably just roll till we find something decent. Pants minions don't get taunt back when tripled. They keep the buff, which is removes taunt. They keep all buffs. Murder a lubber player. This day is better now. We got one. You'll love to see it. Down with the lubber. Alright, so we know this is the stronger lubber guy, right? But did it just have fungus? Went 4 elementals. Might be beatable too. Got 2 rerolls. Probably not taking a generic elemental. It's actually just great. I will take that any day. Against the lubber dude. Yeah, just keep putting him on the board. I mean, honestly. I'll look here first. Yeah, that's actually another Ellie. Which means that I probably end up playing this, which means I can't play another elemental. So I'm just going to do this. Unless I get Elemental or Tavern Tempest, I'm going to run out of gold. Hey, look, Tavern Tempest. This should be fairly irrelevant. Only better thing is Tavern Tempest or Elemental. Oh, they have like half taunt? What, they have pants and they have taunt back again, so it's just confused, it doesn't know what to do? Ew. Fungus taunted? My Bramble Witch doesn't do shit. On the other hand, there's nothing else there. Alright. Goodbye, lubber players. We got our revenge. Did you lose to the lubber? Oh, we got this shit. Double into turn effects. Still pretty bad. Like, if it's just a couple buffs here, it's not worth it. Is this the first time we've seen this spell since being an Ellie board? I might have missed a couple. It's possible. I wasn't deliberately looking for it. Yo, XD, my dude, coming in hot. My man, thank you so much for the raid. We're over here. We put down the lubber players. There's only 2 of us left now. Always feels good to get a lubber lobby and have all the lubbers be dead. Give me good card. Looking for Bramble, looking for Matador, looking for Upper Hand? Question mark? Probably worth it at this stage. XD was lubbing hard though. Oh, don't get me wrong. We'll lub when we need to lub. But it is nice putting down the lubber player when they're ahead. Getting them out of that game. Down with the lubbers, down with the lubbers. Get a good lubber game, murder a good lubber player. That's what you like to see. GG. All right, well, I did not expect that one to be a win. I thought that this one was a surefire loss. That we had two people that got good lubber openers, but I think they both just kind of sputtered out and stopped. Nice. Actually kind of missed on all my lubber games today. It happens. Tiny, well, we lost to the other lubber guy. We didn't expect him to be too big. The lubbers don't tend to kill people quickly, and if they can't get to the end game, then oftentimes tempo just lives. Let's go. Honestly, I'm shocked that we won that game. We got double fort off of Varian on Thorum, sold both forts, and then just played elementals. What a stupid game. Some of these are a little more free than the others. All right, got out of our slump. Our slump of all damage control games. That one felt like a damage control game too, but luckily we got to...